God damn. Man, oh man. That shit.
What was that?
Retarded right there.
What happened? Did something crashed?
Nah.
Whitey stepped on a cord?
Hey, he broke some shit.
Oh, man.
Banger. Gypsy. He on the line, right?
Yeah, we got Scoot DeRican on the line, man. What up, man?
Scoot
okay, my bad.
All right, hold up. Scoot, you there?
Hello?
Scoot,
y'all got me?
We got you. There we go, bro. What's up, man?
Scoot.
Yo, what's good, fellas?
Ain't nothing, man.
What up?
The usual, bro. Fooling. What you got?
No doubt. Yo, I just wanted to weigh in real quick, man, on this Obi Trice album and this Fight Club shit, real quick.
Yeah.
Go
real
ahead.
fast, man. On the Obi Trice, man, like I was feeling Obi Trice, but it's like Obi Trice. I feel like he be riding on the coattails of Aftermath too much. When's he gonna come out and make a name for himself? I mean, most of them tracks, man. I mean, 50 wasn't half of them, man. It felt like, you know what I'm saying?
That's the sad part. He wasn't on them hooks. That was Obi singing.
Hey, man.
He took the 50 recipe.
I feel you, but
yeah.
But it had the influence, though. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, without a doubt.
It had the influence. That's what he had to ride, though.
Yep.
I mean, I had it 8 up, 8 down. You know what I'm saying? And I had a couple of them in there that I was kind of teetering on. Track 14 was one of them. Hey, man, you know, it's one of those things. That one could have gone either way, but
I respect your opinion. I could easily see how you would get to 8. The thing is, man, I think Obi is so underrated lyrically. He has a slow flow, and sometimes if you ain't spitting fast, people think you ain't saying nothing. And I don't know, man, Obi's voice delivery, I get into it. So I really appreciate where he comes from lyrically. So I probably give him more leeway than others might. But I could definitely see how you could come with 8 up, 8 down. I got no argument with you.
Yeah. I mean, I like Obi. I like Obi on mixtapes, man. I mean, he's dope on mixtapes, son. But when he's on his own shit, I don't know, man. It just...
I'll tell you this, though, man.
For whatever reason.
Honestly, dog, here's my whole little scenario, and this may not be accurate, but I think after 6 years of doing nothing, I think this dude was just itching to get something out to the world to show niggas that I'm alive. So I think there's a lot of content that was old as fuck. Seriously. Some of them songs sounded dated. And I think what you're going to hear from the future from Obi may be more of Trice on his own without any shady or Aftermath influence or whatsoever. It's going to be Trice doing Trice. But I think, dude, after 6 years, shit, niggas is hungry. You got to eat. So you're going to put out something that's going to be familiar. And hopefully people will still acknowledge it. And I think he did something that is at least solid enough that people, I think they should cop it, especially for $5. But, you know, I'm not going to be mad at you if you wasn't feeling it. And if you thought it was a tired recipe, hey, God bless. I got no beef with you.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'll still rock some of them tracks on there, you know. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Richard.
I'm just saying, you know.
Thanks a lot, Richard.
He said Richard.
Thanks a lot, Scoot, Richard.
So enough about that one. This Ice Cube Dog Pound bracket that you cats did up here in the West.
Go ahead, man. Hit me in the head.
Cube, man.
Go ahead, bro.
I mean,
exactly.
Listen, man. Now I gotta agree with Jmack on this one, man. Straight up, because I grew up, like, I'm from Michigan. I'll rep the Mid all day. But I grew up in Florida. You know what I'm saying? So, and in the South, we was bumping Ice Cube, Death Certificate, hands down. I mean, the Dog Pound was like, that was like second hand, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody heard the Dog Pound after the fact and was like, all right, yeah, this is all right. But I mean, the Death Certificate, man. I mean, come on, man. I mean,
right,
look at the track list, bro.
Scoot, one question for you. One question. Lyrically, Corrupt versus Ice Cube, album for album, who's better? Ooh. Get that one right, brother. Man. I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, it's...
I mean, I feel you. I feel you, man. I feel you, but...
I mean,
Death Certificate as a whole, though.
It was a great
Death
album.
Certificate as a whole, though.
It was a shitty matchup. Yeah, sometimes.
But which one of them is better when you match up their movies against each other? Are we there yet? Can we get there yet?
Nigga, I'm going hoop. Sometimes you be Duke and you run into a Lehigh and you get fucked up in the first round. It seems so wrong. You got the better players on paper, but when you look at the shit, hey man, sometimes it be like that, man. This shit just happens, bro.
But when you looking at albums, best albums of all time, if the Dog Pound got up there in the Final Four,
that's a big if.
Oh, the Dog Pound, really?
I mean,
man, I don't think people would be. You know what I mean?
You taking a big leap, though.
Be like, why the Dog Pound?
That's a big leap, Scoot. We still got 2 rounds left. So the dog pound may not be standing.
What I find fucked up
That's
is...
the beauty of a tournament.
What I find fucked up is Whitey. Yeah. Whitey picked death certificate over dog pound. Over the black guys.
That is kind of crazy.
That's kind of fucked up.
Hey. I mean, I picked it last episode, but the thing is, when you put it on paper and look at it, when you go back and listen to them one after the other, when you do a mix on your iPod,
Corrupt was so stupid.
Yo, come on, man.
And the thing is, Daz wasn't no slouch. That was the crazy part. Is it wasn't like you had a handicap. It was two niggas spitting gangster shit. Now I'll give you on content. Ice Cube wins. He had more political shit, more social issues.
Right, kill Whitey, nigga. What?
Yeah.
I mean, no Vaseline, bitch.
But then we go to the. If we gonna leave it to the production, well, shit. Daz broke his foot off in Dog Food's ass. I mean, that's one of the best produced West Coast albums of all fucking time.
Hey, Scoot, thanks for your time, dude.
Thank
you, man.
All right, Scoot.
Thanks, man.
Hey,
all right, fellas, y'all be easy, man.
You
all right, man.
Hey, I think you hit on the head. Dog Food was one of the first albums I remember knowing who the producers were on the shit.
Yeah.
Because it was on the fucking album. He broke his foot off. He
made a name for himself on that shit.
His kneecap smelled like the rim of an ass. Because he was in there like that.
We got Reggie from L.A., man.
Reggie, what's good, fam?
Yo.
Hey, what's good, man?
What's good?
First time caller.
All right, man. Welcome to the show, my dude. Yeah. I'm glad you're calling because you from the region we rating right now.
The left coast.
That's right.
Yeah, there's nobody better than you.
Your double H cherry has burst upon the floor.
Oh man, that's terrible.
Hey man, Reggie, clean that up, man.
What?
Clean it up, Reggie.
Pause. I said pause.
Hold on, in there he said something though, real quick. Reggie, what was your winner? You said DPG?
I gotta go with DPG on this one, man.
Thank you, man. Good pick. Good pick.
Hey, even though I've been digging in the crates on the Ice Cube tip, but I just went back and re-listened to Dog Food like 2 days ago. Man,
and it's ridiculous.
Wise, ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Did you roll any cigarettes to that? Man, you got to roll a cigarette to that, man. You roll a cigarette to that. Woo! That album multiplies by 4.
Now, Reg, I gotta ask you, man, how you find out about us since you a first time caller? Are you first time listener and caller, or just first time caller?
Actually, this is the first time I'm live on Ustream.
Okay.
I've been on the podcast heavy, like real heavy.
You work on Thursdays, huh?
Episode 1.
Okay. Episode 1.
I'm about to go in at about 30 minutes. I work on a graveyard shift. So.
Got it.
That's what's up, man. Well, thanks for calling, dude.
Yeah,
appreciate that, man.
Much appreciated, man.
Call in again, bro. Don't hesitate.
That's right. If you get that Wi-Fi on your phone, hoodhype.com/live.
No doubt.
Real.
Or mobile. Is it mobile live? I don't know.
Yeah, it's mobile.
It's mobile.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
All right, Reg.
All
right, bro. Peace.
Good shit, man. Shouts to the left.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
This is a Friday. This is Friday the 13th we on today.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we didn't even touch on that yet.
Yeah, man. We thought, I feel like, the show's going so good, something going to break.
Yeah, don't say that, dog.
Well, I meant to say burn.
Yeah, man.
I meant to say like across in the front yard. I meant to say my truck in your car. I meant to say
that's terrible.
Me or you on the drive home. Something gonna happen because everything is going smooth.
Stop that shit.
Hey.
What, man?
Mountie Jeff said.
Who we got right now? I got someone on already let him through.
Mountie Jeff said it's Big Dergs.
Big Dergs?
Big Dergs.
Mountie
right?
Jeff.
Who is this? Who we got?
What's good? State your name, bro.
Big Dutch.
Big Dutch.
Oh, Big Dutch. What's up, man? This is Big Dutch from Cali. Yeah. What's good, bro?
What's good, man? Yeah, man, I hear y'all talking, man, and the Dog Pound, it's okay. You know what I mean? We can say it's all right. I mean, production-wise, yeah, it might have been a great record, but
don't sleep on.
Well, thank you,
Dutch.
Thank you.
Corrupt. Hold on.
Yes,
yo, Dutch. Corrupt turned in one of the best West Coast lyrical performances ever,
and Jmack,
second behind only Tupac.
Yeah.
You tell me anyone else that
I have to.
Go ahead.
But I have to critique it on corrupt, where he went after that. You know what I mean?
No,
You can't do that, Dutch.
This is not hip hop careers.
We're talking the album. We're talking the album.
Dutch, I'm depressed just like you because I thought Corrupt was going to stay to that same high standard. He didn't. He fell the fuck off and has never gotten right since. But for that album right there, he set a fucking high mark. Period, dog.
We are not doing Hip Hop Fight Club careers. We're doing Hip Hop Fight Club albums.
I really can't say a lot on it. All I can pretty much say is, if you wanted my pick, I choose Cube. I go with that certificate.
That's all good. And I can't be mad at you for that. I'm just saying, don't shoot a Corrupt on that album. You can't. I mean, he's bulletproof on that album, bro.
I mean, now Dog Food was a great album. Dog Food was an incredible album. But standing next to Death Certificate is not that legendary. Not here. Not on the West Coast. It's not.
Ooh,
you know what I mean? Now, it might have had a lot of flavors that appealed to the rest of the country, but as far as a staple, as far as an incredible record that stands the test of time, Death Certificate. End of story, period.
Well stated, my dude. I appreciate it because we're not there. And so I can't pretend to get into it from a West Coast perspective. But, no, you put it very well, bro. Appreciate the call, fam.
Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro.
Big Dutch,
Big
man.
Dutch off the West. That's my nigga, man.
888-842-4973 is the number, man.
There's nothing better than getting calls from the area.
Right. Do you think that
don't get no better?
Somebody was thinking the same thing as me in the chat.
What's that?
Do you think that Suge just fucked Corrupt up or something? Like one time, just put his hands on him or something, just fucked his whole.
I see how you're doing, little Kim. Let me show you a thing or two.
You know what? I kind of misspoke, man. Honestly, he had the one album when he left Death Row and went to Entra, started his own label, and he had Corruption East Coast album and the West Coast album. He was still spitting there. It wasn't as good as Dog Food, but he was still spitting. But then after Corruption, it was all downhill.
For me, I don't even accept Corruption into the argument.
So you think Suge Marquise Houston him? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, what they say, you got Biggie said you got to squeeze it to make shit fit. That ain't my thing. That's terrible. Thing. But I'm just saying. I have
gross. That's not good.
Was it that or a crack sandwich? Somebody said they had a crack sandwich.
Shit, that's terrible. Yo, appreciate the calls, man. We were supposed to get to the round two. I'm going to play a track. Then when we come back, regardless, phone lines will be shut off for a minute. It's time for round two of West Coast. Is Jeff?
Canadian Jeff, the Mountie, is actually
he
killing.
Got mad nicknames now.
He's killing the boys.
Canadian Jeff, the Mountie. That's terrible.
Yeah, it's A Canadian Jeff.
A Canadian Jeff, the Mountie.
Canadian Jeff, the Mountie.
A Canadian Jeff.
The Royal Mountie. Goddammit, he's the Royal Mountie.
Hold on. A Canadian Jeff, the Royal
Mountie.
The
white Royal Mountie. No, hold on. What the fuck?
Y'all niggas.
I hate you.
Idols.
I hate you. Yeah. There's no way you're supposed to be able to say this and keep on breathing, and you're going to lose blood.
Hustle off, man. DMV, we see you.
Man, put your hand on the table.
Hoodhype.com.
Put your hand on the table.